but I don't know.
I feel like they do. I feel like they're like Coldplay. Like they're always dropping albums.
I love
Coldplay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What it do, people? It's the HLP. We're back again. Scheduled program. Me and Rayna today. Last week was super dope. I can't wait for you to meet Phil. We're definitely gonna bring him on.
I love his Boston accent.
Yeah, that's
Fire.
the homie. So that was a fun episode. And I was scheming on what this one was going to be about, and I was like, fuck it. I mean, we got to do music. This will be one of obviously many episodes, based on music. But I think today I just want to spitball some shit. Just like random shit that just have been, random thoughts for flowing through the brain. I guess it can be any genre, but knowing us, knowing me, it's going to be rap music, hip hop. So I want to kick it off.
You need to diversify a little more.
I listen to all kinds of music.
Yeah, but back in the day, you're not listening to anything newer
Not
outside of rap.
No, not really these days. But like,
Gotta diversify.
I'm still
Expand
listening
your
to
palette.
like the Red Hot Chili Peppers when they come on my music.
Yeah, like 1900s fucking.
What do you mean 1900s?
1990s? Is it from the 1900s?
No.
Year 1900?
It's from the 2000s.
Yeah. And early 2000s.
I mean, and I haven't listened to any of their like new. I don't know. I think they have one new album maybe, but I don't know.
I feel like they do. I feel like they're like Coldplay. Like they're always dropping albums.
I love
Coldplay.
Hot Chili Peppers.
I do. I do. They're fire.
I
They
guess.
make fire music.
What do you like? Nickelback.
There is nothing wrong with Nickelback, people.
Everybody
you guys
can
just
get down to some Nickelback.
made a
bro.
fake hate train for Nickelback. They're fire.
Everybody fucking rocks with Nickelback.
Yeah.
I don't care. Everyone's
Look
out here.
at this photograph.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like the cookout.
You know what song I was listening to the other day, and like I was listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, wow, the song is fucked. Lips of an Angel.
Oh my god.
That's fucked.
Was that is that Nickelback, right?
No, it's
Is
some
it
band.
Chris Daughtry?
Chris Daughtry. He won American Idol.
Last time I watched American
yeah.
Idol, fucking Clay Aiken won. And then Kelly Clarkson won, and then she got fat, and then she got skinny, and then she got fat, then she got skinny. And now she floats in the middle. She's the shit.
She's on the Ozempic.
She has her own talk show, too. Some shit.
And she be killing people's songs because she's always doing covers.
Yeah, no, she's good.
She's fire. She's a great
Carrie
singer.
Underwood's a good one. I don't think she was on American Idol, though. Or
Yeah,
was
she was.
She was, okay.
I don't know if she won, though, because...
I don't know. You don't have to win to
look at
off
Jennifer
the show.
Hudson, so...
She's a baller.
Yeah.
All right, well, I want to launch this off with a controversial one because...
Oh, you're going...
We're going in for the kill here. This is a
You're
music
going for it
episode.
already.
I'm
Off the
coming in
rip.
hot.
Rip it off.
I always come in hot. That's
Rip it
my
off.
job
Let's
on
go.
this pod is to host and come in hot. Best rap album of all time. Now, when I say best rap album of all time, I'm not talking personal preference. We're going to save that one. I'm talking like, in your opinion, an album that was influential to the culture, to rap, to hip hop.
Friday.
Like, really?
Yes. Influential.
I don't even know what to say off that. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad album. I'm just saying, like, of all time, the best rap album of all time. And you said Pink Friday 2.
No, Pink Friday.
Oh. Chronic 2001. Let's be real here. Let's be realistic. That album hits. All the features, all those West Coast beats back in the day. You had Nate Dogg singing hooks. You had
This is gonna
Eminem
sound so
wrote
wild.
a lot of it.
I've never listened to that album fully through.
It's
Not
such
fully
a
through.
good album. Like, and guys, let us know, for those who do chime in and give input. I want to know what you guys think, like, the best rap album of all time is. Not your personal favorite rap album of all time, the best rap album
Like you
of all
said,
time.
influential and
people
things of
are gonna
that
say,
nature,
like,
then yeah.
Illmatic, or people will say
Billboard named that number one.
The Chronic.
Best
Yeah,
album.
I know, yeah. And then what's Jay-Z's album? Yeah,
The Blueprint, the Black Print, like all of them.
I just personally think that the
wait,
Chronic
wait.
2001.
Let me scratch. No, I'm not going to scratch Pink Friday, but Get Rich or Die Trying. That's definitely
Of
up
all
there.
time?
Of all time, yes.
These are all good
Yes,
albums, mind you. I'm
yes.
not like shitting on all these
50
albums.
Cent came
These are
out
great.
fucking swinging. Well, he was already swinging due to the mixtapes, but when he
50's
came
a
out with that
legend.
debut album,
Legend.
he was really just like telling all these rappers to their faces, like, fuck you, none of y'all are cool. I'm cool.
I like the Chronic too, like the OG Chronic, but I don't know, something about the Chronic 2001, just like even the cover of it's like simple, but just like I don't know, I'm gonna go Chronic 2001. I know there's plenty of people out there that agree with me. I've seen it's been debated. That's been one that's always tossed in, at least from what I've seen. So
bothered to listen to it through.
all right. So with that being said, what is your personal favorite rap album of all time? And in this honorable mentions too. So, if you spit one out, we're going to do some honorable mentions there as well. And I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be rap like, gangster rap or anything like that. Because the one I'm going to say, there's a lot more melody and singing than there is
I don't
rap.
know. That's a good question. You go first because I'm mulling some over and I can't choose.
My personal favorite album is probably Nothing Was the Same. And there's a lot that goes behind that. It was like the place I was in my life, how relatable some of the things that were rapped about or sung about on that album just hit like my soul type shit. Like, so that's definitely easily mine. Like some of my favorite Drake songs of all time come off that album. You're talking Furthest Thing. Actually, matter of fact, I might as well pull it up because we got a lot of Drake albums and I can't remember every single.
Oh, you're gonna give us all the track list?
I can. I'm just gonna go based on like my songs. Well, like Tuscan Leather, like he just snaps like 5-6 minutes straight to open the album there. Wu-Tang Forever. If you like that catchy, crazy kind of whatever, Worst Behavior. Just Hold On, I'm Going Home, which like isn't my favorite Drake song, but still, I probably in my top 5 all favorite Drake songs. Furthest Thing. Started From the Bottom was on there. From Time with Janae Aiko was a bop. Connect, The Language, Too Much, Pound Cake, Come Through, All Me, I don't know. If you take it just looking at that track list and then you play all these songs back in your head and it brings you back to that time, this album is fucking a classic. Like, it never dies.
You better stand, baby.
It never dies. And I know plenty of people who want to talk like, maybe people ain't rocking with Drizzy right now, but y'all love old Drake. Everybody loves old Drake, and nobody can deny that Nothing Was the Same is a phenomenal fucking album. So that's mine. And then we'll do honorable mentions after you do your first one.
Oh, it's so hard. Like,
it should be easy. Everybody
so many.
has one favorite album of all time. Never gets old. Classic, your go-to. Like, it has all the bop. Like, I just listed all the bops. Like, come on, you can.
Honestly, I would feel like it's Ashanti's debut album, Ashanti. I freaking love that.
I love that.
Play it literally.
Say
I've
less.
never skipped a song on that album. I played that CD till it scratched, and I made my mom get me another one. That's how much I played it.
Oh, I love her. Yeah, that's a good.
I love Ashanti. Like, I love her. I wasn't
expecting you to say that. That's a fire take.
I love her.
Fire take.
I really do.
So, honorable mentions. You want to do what? 2, 3 honorable mentions?
Honorable mention, Kissland from The Weeknd. I just love the story. I love that you have to listen to it in order to understand the story. Love it.
Facts, yeah.
10 out of 10. Love it. And then, you know what? This is an R&B album, but Mary J. Blige, Share My World.
Gang.
Masterpiece.
Gang.
Masterpiece.
Gang.
Masterpiece. Yeah. Yeah. That's my honorable mentions.
All right. My honorable mentions are The Carter 3. And this is a tough one.
Make it count, baby. Make it count.
I'm probably going to go like, and this is, I could say a million of them, but I'm going to kind of dig deep in like, I'm going to probably say the Marshall Mathers LP. Like, that's it's Eminem. It's Slim, not even Eminem. That shit's Slim Shady. That's OG. I need to get a fucking pop filter for this. I'm like over here like, fucking, yeah, the Marshall Mathers LP. Once we get a little more traction on here, we're going to do a Patreon.
And then the content's gonna go even
crazy. Like, the fucking Patreon might as well be the goddamn music content, because we're gonna be bopping on there. But needless to say, that's neither here nor there right now.
Soon come.
I don't know which one I want to go next. I think I want to go your favorite rapper and your favorite R&B artist of all time. Like, and it's not to say of all time, like putting anybody above anybody, but just like your go-to rapper, your go-to R&B singer. It can be fucking anybody, past or present.
I think mine's very obvious. Nicki Minaj, The Weeknd.
Facts. Obviously, mine's Drake and Breezy, although, and I know this isn't like an individual thing, but like when it comes to R&B, I love me some Jagged Edge, Boys to Men,
Early
112.
90s
Like,
R&B.
I love that R&B. Like, I wish
The
music
R&B
was still
groups.
like
I
that.
miss
It
that.
was so good. Like Candy Rain, bro. You guys are lucky that we can't play Candy Rain on this fucking pod right now, because you would see us bop. No matter where me and her are at, if Candy Rain comes on, we're vibing. That's such a bop. And fun fact about Candy Rain, I didn't even know that it was a group of boys. That sounds like a girl. No, I didn't. I mean, I knew that like for a hot minute now, but when I first found out, I was very late to the party.
Really?
Yeah, because
That's crazy.
All right. That was.
I remember I was shocked when I found out Tevin Campbell was Powerline.
Yeah, that's fire.
I love Tevin Campbell.
To stand up. Yeah, bop. Literally, that's a bop. Like, that matter of fact, I might get downloaded to my fucking music library after
Period.
this. Okay, so we did that. So let's go overrated and underrated rappers and or artists. What do you want to start with? Over? Let's start with over, because that's what I have it written down first.
Okay. You just want to dive right into over anyway.
I do.
Go for it.
I said this last week when we were talking last week about what hill we're gonna die on, and this is relative because it's the same answer. I think Kid Cudi is so overrated. I like Day and Night and like Man on the Moon.
All
like
through
there's a
the
couple
late night.
there's a couple of bops that I do like by
Wow,
Kid
that's
Cudi, but I just
crazy.
think that he's overrated. I don't know, like. And shout out to him for like, he goes through his ups and downs with his like mental health shit, and I know he's like is an advocate for that shit, so kudos, hats off, whatever, but nah, Kid Cudi's fucking overrated, bro. I also said last week that Kanye was too. I know people might come for the head top once they get hip and hear this, but I like old Kanye and all that, don't get me wrong. Like,
I don't know what I was.
The man, that's the one time
I
that
was zooted the other day listening to All of the Lights.
Fire song.
There's no way. No, we
Fire
need
song.
Kanye. We need Kanye.
Maybe we do, but
We do.
I don't. We might, but I'm not in that so. We need Wheezy. We need,
Weezy.
Hove.
We don't need Hove.
We need Hove.
We don't.
Fuck out of here. That's a hot take. Guys,
I love Jay-Z, but we don't need him right now. We don't.
No,
We
not
don't.
anymore. We don't. But he does. I mean, Rock Nation, like,
They're cool, but like, I could honestly do without a Jay-Z album in 2024. I could.
No, me too. I liked the what's the last one he came out with? Is it the story of? Is that the song? The story of OJ is a song, I think.
No, I thought he
Is it
just
the
did that joint album with Beyonce. I thought that was his last album.
I don't know. I don't even know about that. I mean, that's another one I think is overrated. But we won't go there. I already had that.
Yeah, we don't.
I keep cracking the same bag
you had
over
me
again here.
screaming at the podcast. I was like, "Oh, he knew to slip this in on Broisode because he knew."
I did. Vinny
He
knew
knew.
it too. I told him beforehand that I was slipping the bitch in. Pause. No Diddy.
All Diddy.
It's a music episode, so the no Diddy's are fitting perfect. Let's go.
He sucks. Look at what he's done to R&B. He built up all these great R&B
I
groups and all these
know.
singers just to let them down and let us down.
You let fucking
The
the
fuck?
notorious B.I.G. down more than anybody. Fucking.
Terrible.
He was probably trying to get in
Terrible.
Biggie's fat ass, and Biggie was like, "Oh, Big Papa, you ain't getting in this bitty. No Diddy, you ain't getting in here. No Diddy."
Get out. Get out.
Let's see. My next one I want to go is we didn't do an underrated.
Ooh.
Dave East. If y'all don't know about Davies, y'all need to get hip to Davies because Davies is fire. I don't know. People say all the time that he reminds them of Nas a little bit, but he's co-signed by Nas, so.
I've never heard of that, but now that like you put it into that perspective, yeah.
And the motherfucker is in the Wu-Tang show, and he does a great job.
Yes, he does.
Shout out Davies. Get hip. If you don't know, you know now.
Underrated rapper?
Underrated rapper.
I would honestly have to say he's a newer rapper, but that Mexican OT, I fuck with him.
Yeah. Who
I fuck
put
with
you
him.
into that?
I don't know.
Somebody, right?
I can't remember who, but
I forget who it was. It was somebody here. Someone was chilling at the crib.
I don't know
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Either. It'll come to me like 3 days from now.
You know who else I think is starting to like become overrated is Sexy Red. Like,
yeah, she's just a ratchet ass.
It's not even like her persona.
She had to cancel her tour.
The music, it's like
it's
it's
the
just
same
like
thing over and over
again. Some of it is just becoming like underwhelming now. I'm
Get
like,
it sexy.
Wait, that's a bop. Don't play with that.
Sexy.
You know who else is an underrated rapper? That girl Lola Brooke. She's really
no
good.
idea who that is.
She's like
who's
literally this tall, but she's
you
fire.
know who's an
like
underrated rapper? Brian Martinez.
Ooh, local.
I'm plugging in right here, all right, real quick, because I know we got something in the clip with Brian coming up soon, but y'all need to go to YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. What else? If you want to go SoundCloud route, go SoundCloud route. Brian Martinez, but Brian with a Y.
Yeah.
All right. This is my boy that I met working at Del Frisco's. Oh, shit. A few years, I don't know, a long time ago. 2018, 19, something like that. But he makes music and he makes fire music. Like, we listen to his music all the time and we're bopping like this shit came on the radio. Like, if someone heard his song, you know, someone higher up somewhere, like they would realize this kid has something special. So guys, I always say he's kind of Drake-esque. He's got melodies, but he's got bars, all different kinds of music. He made a couple of Spanish songs because he's Spanish and shit. So like, guys, Brian Martinez, go look him up. I'm gonna plug him in with a Y.
Bryan Martinez.
He's got another project cooking right now. You won't find too much music because he's one of them that like he just sits on music for a while. But he does have a lot of music made that's not out and shit. But besides the point, guys, Brian with a Y Martinez, go look him up on those platforms. You won't be sorry. Great fucking music. I love the fact I was able to just plug that right there though, because I listened. Brian was he's probably gonna be in my Apple replay when we do that. He's probably going to be in my Apple replay. That's how much I listen to his music.
That's good.
That's how good, like, and not for nothing, like, yeah, I'll always support, like, someone I know that wants to make music and do their thing, but, like...
Only if it's good.
Well, not even that. Like, I'll still support it, but I'm not going to go the distance to, like, download the music and do it. But, like, Brian's music, like, I go out of my way to download it and listen. It's in my, like, rotation of music. So that's when you know, like, the homie ain't just, like, a SoundCloud rapper. Like, if he... took a little more time out of his life to put it towards the music, like he'd blast off. And that's not a dig at him at all. Like, I get it. We live in Massachusetts. Fuck, you can't even afford to breathe air out here. So I get it. But needless to say, shout out Brian. Got to plug my boy. 2 more, and then we're going to do the Apple replay, and then we'll roll into threads and all that jazz. So,
hit me.
Best live show you've ever seen. I know mine. Off rip. Drake versus Lil Wayne. It was so good because
so sick
you go to shows and there's always openers in the mid and then the close. No, it was Wayne came out and did Wayne's greatest hits, bars, tracks, features, Then Drake came out, he did the same thing, and then they came out together and fucking battled. Wayne cooked him, of course, and this was before Drake was really like a super heavy hitter. So obviously he got him, but unbelievable show, best show I've ever seen. It was so
I think
great.
the best show that I've been to is probably it was a festival. I went to Boston Calling, but I saw Paramore.
Oh, I like Paramore.
Fucking amazing.
Cousin Amanda loves Paramore.
She's got great taste. Great woman with great taste. And then honorary mention. Don't laugh.
Oh boy.
But when I went to see G-Eazy
Oh God,
That shit was fire.
overrated.
It was lit.
Jeezy's
This was
overrated.
no.
and
This was
y'all know
when.
it.
This was like. This was like. What was that era? Like Tumblr girls. Like that. Era, like that era. Jeezy was fire. I think I saw him at Aganis Arena in. What is that? No, not Aganis. What's the one in Lowell?
That's the Aganis, I think.
No.
Oh, that's not.
Tsonga, whatever.
Tsonga's Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fire.
I saw Kendrick Lamar there.
Really?
Right when Good Kid, Mad City dropped. And then there was a dude behind me. Oh, so annoying, bro. The whole show. Do. Because you know how that was Kendrick saying, do. The whole show, bro. Like, and I wanted to turn around and say something, but it was like this big black dude. And at that time, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even know. I was young then. I was probably like 16,
Like, let me
17.
not check
I was
him.
like, yeah, let me not say anything to this guy because he could literally step on me like an ant. But yeah, that fucking guy. I'll never ever forget that shit. All right.
I feel like we've both been to like a lot of
I've
concerts.
been to
a lot.
so
I
many
fucking
shows.
love concerts.
So many
I
shows,
really
like-
do.
Yeah, I do too.
I
I
love
love
them.
it. I love it too.
I wish they weren't so expensive nowadays.
Because I was going
Back in
to
the day,
all the Summer Jams monsters.
They
You
were
could go
so
for like
cheap.
$50.
Yeah.
And you'd
At the
but-
fucking Xfinity Center.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's not necessarily, unless you're sitting in that lawn area back there, there's not really a bad seat over there.
nah. Even the Garden I felt like was like cheap. They used to be like what, 150 for a ticket. Now they're like 250, 260, almost 300 to be in the fucking nosebleeds at that. Like
I'm
that's
gonna
crazy.
like say this about the Garden. People that are local here that know the Garden, if you guys have the chance to sit in the rafters
oh, phenomenal.
to watch a show or even a
a game, yeah. Phenomenal.
It is dope up there. You get your own private elevator, your own private bathrooms, little lounge areas.
You got your own
private
bar and grill.
And what else? Like when you sit, all the seats, like nobody will ever be able to get in front of you. Like
Yeah.
no, even like the people that are sitting in front of you are like down below.
Yeah.
So
you
it
have
is
clear view.
clear view no
whole
matter
time,
what. I
yeah.
mean, it does suck because like we got a lot of banners hanging up in the Garden, so you got a little.
It's hard. It's hard to have all them banners up.
No, it does. It gets a little hard to see up there in the rafters when you're staring at the rafters.
When
but,
you're staring at all our fucking championships
Celtics won
and
the
shit.
fucking Championship, you know what I'm saying? Love it.
Little flex. Little flex.
Let's go. Who's the GOAT of our generation?
Fuck.
We're born in 95, so all, bear with us here.
Fuck.
We're going to have different answers than some of you elder folk.
Can we at least do like
All
a
right.
top 3? Like, does it have to be
all right,
number
all right,
one?
let me change it.
Because that's crazy.
Top 5 that are alive.
Top 5.
And you
that
don't
are-
have to say Biggie and Tupac because that's automatic.
That's a given. Okay.
And it can be a group if you want.
These are not in order. These are just the ones.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in order.
Okay. Lil Wayne.
Gang. That's my number one.
Absolutely. Without a doubt. I'm going to put it in there. Drake.
Hey, oh my God, this is on film and audio. Yeah.
Nicki
Okay,
Minaj.
continue.
Nicki Minaj.
Okay, Young Money.
Like, duh. Definitely Jay-Z.
Ho. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho.
I'm going to throw a little curveball, but Ludacris.
Luda. Hey, that's wild, but I like it.
I fucking love Ludacris.
I can't believe you're in your top 5.
I didn't put DMX in there, but like...
Do you want to go 5 more? Top
more?
10? Can you do it?
DMX. Definitely T.I. Definitely Young Jeezy.
Your southern roots are showing in your top 10. Jeezy, the snowman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 more, right? That's I have 2 more. Damn, I can't think of 2 more. Hold on. 50 Cent. Duh. And then...
M's not making your top 10, huh?
Absolutely not.
Wild.
Sorry. It's just...
Okay. You got one more.
Oh, the Wu-Tang.
There you go. Perfect. All right. Mine, in no particular... Well, the first one is on purpose because he's number 1. So, and mind you, this is our top 10 of our generation. And actually, a couple of them are actually going to be, at least in mine, not in my generation necessarily, but Weezy's number one. He's
Duh.
the GOAT of our generation. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you're from.
And if you're saying he's not, you're just trying to be against the grain.
Like, and listen, if you're a boomer,
you're trying to
if
be
you're,
obtuse.
if you're in your late 30s and 40s, or if you guys are
didn't ask
younger,
you.
if you're, if you're 21 or under right now, like, you're not going to agree. I don't care. Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time in my generation. Hands down. So, boom, Weezy, Drake. I'm going to go M, 50. I'm going to go with the Snoop Double G. I'm going to go... I want to say the Locks, but I want to just give Jada his flowers and say Jada Kiss. So was that 6? Mm-hmm. I'm going to go Hove.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go Nas. I'm going to go J. Cole. And I'm going to go Cornrow Kendrick.
He said, "Get out."
That's my 10.
That sounds like such a millennial top 10 too.
And saying like Jadakiss and like, there's so many other people I would have plugged in, like Fabulous.
Millie's,
I
Davies.
love Millie's, Davies, like, and shout out Millie's because that's
Okay,
that's
fine. How
homegrown.
about this? Your top 5 R&B artists.
Oh wow. I'm gonna go Breezy. I'm gonna go Usher. There's one I really want to say, but I can't based on what he's done. You guys can put it together. I'm not gonna say it.
Can't deny the talent.
You can't. I'm gonna go Jagged Edge.
That's a silent.
I'm going Jagged Edge, Boys to Men, 112.
Ooh.
Like, I like that R&B, that 90s, like early 2000s R&B hits fucking different. It just does. It is so good. They don't, like, the R&B isn't like that. R&B's rap now with hella melody.
Yeah.
That you can actually Chris Breezy fucking dance to.
I'm going to say Usher.
For
sure.
Usher Raymond.
Where was I going? Obviously Ashanti.
Yep.
Neo.
Oh,
I fucking love
I
Neo.
slept on that. I should have said that
I
one.
fucking love Neo.
Facts, yeah, Neo's
People
good.
sleep on him.
We like Neo.
I fucking love him.
'Cause I'm so sick of love song. Yeah, that's a bop. Yep. You got one more. I can't believe you know.
Beyonce.
Okay, fair play. Some of my favorite female artists are definitely Ashanti. Did I say Mary
Fire.
J. Blige?
No, but she's absolutely.
Missy Elliott
She does R&B and hip hop, yeah.
and Lauryn Hill. Even though she was a bitch when I met her at Dell's, complained about a chicken Caesar salad
Gotta throw that in there.
that a chef made. But anyways, but you gotta throw Lauryn Hill in there because she's pretty legendary.
I can't
She's pretty
believe
legendary.
people
Erykah Badu.
let her skate with just one fucking album.
Hey, if it hits, it hits. You know, if it hits, there's plenty of one-hit wonders, even like one album hit wonders. So
Yeah, like Craig David.
yeah, 7 days, right? Yeah,
And Feel Me In.
yeah, for sure. I think that is all the ones I've written down. I want to run through our Apple replay real quick. Oh, who did I see in your number? All right, I'm gonna go first because I pulled mine up first. All right, so guys, we're in our Apple replay. If those of you who use Apple Music,
after this,
we're gonna do songs, right?
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
we're
'cause I
gonna
was
do
gonna
the whole
say-
replay, babe.
you're gonna expose my artist right now.
We're about to do it up. So yeah, guys, Apple Music. If you guys are hip, you will know that you get the replay. Like, they do it at the end of every month, and they also do it like for the year at the end of the year. So you can pull this up at any time at the end of the month. I mean, on a Friday, maybe, I don't know. You can pull it
Something like
up.
that.
You'll find it. So we're starting top artist. My top artist for June. Drizzy Drake at number 1 with 346 minutes. Number 2, Chris Breezy, 118 minutes. Number 3, shout out my guy Millie's at 112 minutes. Now, this is where it gets a little weird for me. Number 4, Central C, 65 minutes.
That's not weird.
Travis Scott, 51 minutes.
That sounds pretty
Pretty
much
accurate.
You. Yeah.
No, I was just surprised
That
that like
sounds pretty
Central C
accurate.
has never made my
Well,
Apple
you've been
replay. So
you've been
yeah, I've
fucking
been
with him
slapping. Yo,
heavy.
shout out Central C. If you guys like drill and UK drill at that, shout out Central C. He's fire.
So, my June top artist, number 1, The Weeknd for 453 minutes.
Yep, to be expected.
Nicki Minaj, 313 minutes. Pop Smoke, 192 minutes. Travis Scott, 190 minutes. And Drake,
Hey,
152
again,
minutes.
on audio and on camera.
But let me just clarify,
on this camera,
people.
and it's on that camera, and it's in the mic.
Let me clarify. This is me listening to old Drake,
It
okay?
doesn't matter. Drake is Drake.
That's
fam.
fine. I'm listening to old Drake.
Wow, I can't believe this one. Oh, my top 5.
Wait, how'd you get there?
You just click into shit, babe. Come on.
How are
have
you
an
getting
Apple.
around? Oh.
Come on, bro. You have an
I feel
iPhone.
like a bull. How'd
Grow
you do
up.
that?
Grow up.
How'd you get that? Show me how you do that.
Okay, we're in top songs for June. Family Matters by Drizzy Drake,
That's
11
crazy.
plays. Number 2, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar at 9 plays. Number 3 is Heat, for Chris Brown featuring Gunna at 7 plays. Number 4, My Guy Millie's American Bully for 6 plays. And then Press Me by Chris Brown got 6 plays.
My 5 top songs are Not Like Us, 20 plays. Espresso, 18 plays. Passion Fruit, 15 plays. Madiba Rhythm, 15 plays.
Some Drizzy Drake, huh?
Through the Late Night, 14
Someone
plays.
doesn't like Drizzy Drake.
I never said I don't like him. I said I don't like New Drake.
All right, so now we'll go top albums.
Ooh. Mine are so random. What the hell?
Top albums, number 1 for me, Certified Lover Boy by Drizzy Drake, 104 minutes, fire album. And then, for some reason, it has Family Matters again at 2, because it's like an album.
You play the
and one
single,
song.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's in at 80 minutes. And then number 3 is, that is crazy. Number 3 is, that's me like listening and dissecting and but
Deadass listening over and over.
listening. Not like back to back to back. But
No, but like
come on, I'm not that
consistently.
obsessed, bro. Chill.
Consistently.
Number 3, For All the Dogs, the Scary Hours edition. Drizzy Drake, 60 minutes. Wow, Millie's got me on a joke, I guess. Number 4 is Blanco 3 by Millie's. Great fucking album. I love Blancos. I love that one. 48 minutes. Number 5, Blanco 4 by Millie's. 45 minutes. Shout out Millie's, man. I guess I'd be really bopping with him.
You be vibing with him.
I do.
You do.
I love people who from where we're from doing shit. It's dope.
Yeah.
It's gonna be us one day, just not music, fucking podcast, because it's high level shit.
Music, culture, and bullshit. That's
High
what
level
it's gonna
shit. Go ahead.
be. My top albums: Get Rich or Die Trying for 50 minutes, The Massacre for 35 minutes, More Life for 22 minutes, Texas Technician for 20 minutes.
Did you say More Life?
I did. And Glorilla's TGIF single for 5 minutes.
My heavy rotation mix that Apple made me for, what is it? Is it the month?
It's
Or
what, like,
This is updated 7 hours ago.
so it kind of updates like weekly, but also I've noticed kind of like,
when it feels like it.
yeah.
All right. Well,
But mostly on a weekly basis, I've noticed.
this was updated 7 hours ago for me, so I'm gonna rattle this. Family Matters, Drake, American Bully by Millie's, Fair Trade by Drizzy, All the Parties by Drizzy, Girls Want Girls by Drizzy, Champagne Poetry by Drizzy, Candy Rain, Soul for Real. Fountains by Drake, How About That by Quavo, What Would Pluto Do, Drake, Tried Our Best, Drake, TSU, Drake, Houston Fornication by Travis Scott, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, Away From Home by Drake, Shine by Quavo, Pipe Down by Drake, Into Deep by Drake, RLS by Millie's, Press Me, Chris Brown, Enemies by Post Malone, Go Crazy, Chris Breezy and Young Thug, Free Thugger by the way, Interstate by Millie's and D the Flyest. Shout out D the Flyest too. I'm pretty sure he's from Brockton. Between Us by Millie's and Polar Opposites by Drake. So that's 25 songs an hour and 33 minutes, and like 80% of that shit's Drake.
So that's literally what you've been having on rotation for like the past like week.
That's wild. A lot of Drizzy. I'm exposing the fuck out of myself on this episode, but
So shocked.
go ahead.
Let's see. I got Johnny Dang, Mexican OT, Paul Wall, Might Not with The Weeknd by Belly, Stargaze and Travis Scott, We Pay, Lil Baby 42 Doug, Fly Shit, Coi Leray, Big Mama, Lotto, Piggy Bank 50 Cent, You featuring Bryson Tiller by Lola Brooke, Fast Times by Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, Yeah Yeah by Lady London and Dreezy, TGIF Glorilla, Not Like Us Kendrick Lamar, The Town the Weekend, The Party and the After Party the Weekend, Is There Somebody Else the Weekend, Paint the Town Red, Doja Cat, Wanna Be Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, Fuck My Baby Daddy by Sexy Red.
Shout out Doja.
For real. Don Julio by Mona Leo. Love her. She's a underrated rapper. I got Deli by Ice Spice, Dior, Pop Smoke, and Gotti, Jack Boys, and Pop Smoke.
You know who's an underrated rapper? Oh, I just had it. Russ.
He is kind of
Russ is
underrated.
really
My mom
good.
likes him a lot.
His music has so much substance too, but it's bars. It's not like substance like J. Cole on some seriously deep, like you have to use E equals MC squared to figure out what he's saying. But shout out J. Cole too.
You know who doesn't get enough flowers is Sway Lee. I feel like
you love Sway.
I do, and I wish he got like more flowers. He's like such a cheat code to like a fire song.
I love
like
him and Frenchie. Unforgettable. That song is like quadruple fucking platinum or something.
I think it's like 2 times diamond. I don't even know. It's like a crazy record.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's dope. Very dope. And then there's one more I wanted to try to do that you weren't necessarily
but
rocking with.
I'm ready with. I got it.
So it's like so guys, bear with here.
I'm talking
my top like
3.
This one is like, you know, a favorite lyric or a favorite couple of bars from a song that just hit for you, like anything along the lines of that. It will fit the narrative here. I know what mine is. I want to pull it up.
I got mine. I already have the lyrics screenshotted.
Go.
So I like Glorilla's Tomorrow too, when she said, "Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow." I fucking love that.
So I kind of have a couple.
I love that.
I have a couple
Let's
from
hear
the same song. So this is from Is There More by Drake. It's on Scorpion. Only holding up I do is my under the bargain. Only begging that I do is me begging your pardon. Only trying that I do is me trying the hardest. Only problems that I do are math problems with profit. Only lying I do is lying out in the tropics. Only crying I do is crying from laughing about it. Only lacking I can do is my lack of responses. The only rest that I do is where the rest of my calm is.
Ooh.
I like that. That's a good one. But you don't think so?
Sigh.
If you hear it, it's fire.
I heard it, and it's alright.
When Drake raps it, it's fire.
When he puts his little twang on it.
And then there was another part of the song that I liked because it was kind of like a thing that made him seem like he's human. Like, so hear me out. So he says, and I want to say the whole bar, but I'm not going to sit there and just quote the whole thing. But I got a fear of having things on my mind when I die. What you got? Time on your hand or time on your side? Is there any sense in doing these songs when I'm high? Is there more than life than going on trips to Dubai, yachts on the 4th of July, G5 soaring in the skies? Is there more than life than all of these corporate ties and all of these fortunate times and all of these asses that never come in proportionate size? Am I missing something that's more important to find? Like healing my soul, like family time? Is there more to life than when I'm just feeling alive? Is there more? I don't know. I really like that. I felt like that resonated with me because I often sit around and think the same thoughts. Like, there's got to be more to life than just like in this struggle, trying to pay bills, trying to provide for your family, trying to chase your dreams, trying to be something for everybody. So I felt like that's a bar. So yeah, that's where I'm going with that one. I don't know. I really I thought this was a perfect song for that because the song is there more. So there's substance there. No?
He's trying to prove it to us, all right?
No, I'm not trying to prove nothing. I'm just saying, am I wrong? Did I not pick a good one?
That's a good one.
I don't think you think so, but that's fine.
I do.
All right, well, I guess we'll put a bow on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to answer it, be like, you're live on the high level pod right now. Should I get her on?
Get her on.
Hold on.
We'll give her a shout out.
Hannah, you're live on the high level pod right now.
Oh, what's up?
What's up?
It's Hannah Bay.
This is my guys. This is my sister. Well, technically you're not live. This is pre-recorded, but yeah, it's my little sister. I wanted to answer the phone and just to throw her in, give her a little.
Now
little
she'll get a little
drop in.
shout out on the pod.
What are you doing?
Say less because I've been watching your podcast. And listen, I'm not up to date always, but, and I'm not going to lie, I'm like a couple drinks deep, so here we go. All right. I was like looking for you to mention me in your podcast. I'm like, oh my God, if my brother mentions me, like I will genuinely feel like famous. I'm looking at one fucking video. I'm like 4,000 views. I'm like, yes. Like you have no idea. Like I'm your cheerleader, dude. I love you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
We love Hannah.
I saw you calling and.
But guess what? Guess what?
What?
God is good.
That's right, sister.
All the
I know
time.
that sounds sick. I know that sounds weird, but get weird, it works.
I saw you calling and I was looking at the phone. I'm like, oh, I gotta call her back after this. And I was like, nah, we're throwing her on the pod. Real quick. But no, let us finish. We're almost done here. Let us finish up. We'll probably be done in like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes and I'll call you back.
Say less. I can't wait to be a guest.
Yeah, come on. You're coming on soon.
Listening, stay fucking tuned.
Hey, all right. Say bye to the people.
Goodbye, people.
All right, I'll call you back. All right, love you, bye. Hey, I knew she was gonna like that. But anywho, yeah, we'll put a bow on music for now. There's so much more music stuff to come. I just want to kind of just spitball today and
we'll
just
be doing.
have some
we should
random
do this
flows
replay shit
and
a lot more.
we could
often.
do
I
the
fucking love
replay
this.
every month if we really wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
And to incorporate music. Yeah, I like that. It's solidified. You guys heard it here on episode 17. That's gonna be a thing. So
we need to
look for
incorporate
that.
music a little more.
And yeah, also let us know, if you guys want to throw up a little screenshotty or something of what you guys, if you guys use Apple Music.
I was about to say, honestly, I want to see your replays because I be in the gym. I need some music recommendations. I'm always open to listening to something new.
The HLP2863@gmail.com.
There we go. Period.
All right, guys. You know what it is. We're doing threadies now. Let's get shit threaded. All right. One kind of thread I'm going to incorporate a little bit into the pods when I find good ones going forward is glitches in the Matrix. We talked about that last week. I don't know if you've ever experienced a glitch in the Matrix. I have. This one kind of got me because I feel like this has happened to me and I haven't realized that it was a glitch in the Matrix until we were aware that there were glitches in the Matrix. So here we go. This one says I'm losing my mind. It's like 4 a.m. and I'm really not supposed to be awake right now. Basically, I had a pair of pants I really liked just laid out on my bed because I was going to try them on. I heard something that scared me, so I pulled all my blankets forward, and now these pants are physically gone. I literally looked everywhere physically possible and physically impossible. That I swear to God, shit just falls into an abyss sometimes. I swear to God, it's like shit just falls into an abyss.
I've had things like that happen, and then like I find them like weeks later, sometimes months later, and I'm like, I know I didn't put this here.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like, I didn't put this here. This isn't somewhere I'd put this. So, like,
that's got to be a glitch in the Matrix.
Absolutely.
I don't care. It
absolutely.
has to be. And I had another one, too, that I wanted to share as well. So, this one said, just had a glitch outside of Kohl's. So, I was shopping inside of Kohl's. I kept bumping into this older couple. When I walked into the different areas, I ran into them several times. So, I noticed that what they were wearing and what they looked like. As I was leaving Kohl's, I was walking towards the parking lot. When I looked up, I was walking towards a black vehicle in the first space on the closest road to the store in the parking lot. So I realized that I was getting close to the car, so I looked up and saw the older gentleman and his wife that I had just seen multiple times in the store looking at me. So I smiled and turned to the left to walk towards my car. I got in my car and started pulling out, getting ready to leave the parking lot. I looked to the right to check for traffic, and when I looked to the left towards Kohl's, I saw the same exact man and woman leaving Kohl's. The man had the same white hair and goatee, olive drab tee, and his wife had white hair and was wearing all blue. I did a double take. I looked to the left where they were just parked, sitting in the car, and the first part was, whoa, this chick threw me off here. I looked to the left to where they were just parked sitting in their car, and the first parking spot was empty, but the black SUV parked in the second spot on the same road that they were walking towards. There was absolutely no way they got out of their car, went back inside, and then were walking back outside in just a few seconds that it took me to get to my car and pull out. My heart was racing, and I had to pull over to type this. That's crazy.
So she saw them pretty much on both sides, is what I'm getting from the story.
Well, she saw them in the store. Then she left the store.
Gets to her car.
Was walking to her car, sees them in the closest spot to the store in their black SUV. Looked right at them, knew it was them, got into her car to pull out. Looked right for traffic, looked left, and saw the same couple walking out of the store. But this time, the SUV was in the spot next to where it was already parked. So she's saying there's no way in that amount of time they could have went back into the store
and
shopped, came out,
I don't know,
and moved their car.
Know,
like, that's crazy. I mean, she very well could have been tripping or something, but like, I don't know.
Maybe you thought you saw what you saw. I don't know.
I very much believe in glitches in the Matrix, so like when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, it's slightly believable. It's slightly believable.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could tell through a thread. You'd have to like see their body language when they tell you it, because if they're like uneasy about it, then they have no reason to lie. All right. What's one song you have never gotten tired of? I had to throw a music one in there because, gang, music gang.
I Can Love You by Mary J. Blige and Lil' Kim.
Mine is probably, I'm going to say a Millie. Can never get tired of it. You could play that shit on a loop and I'd be bopping.
You know what bar I meant to throw in?
Oh, now you want to throw in bars. Go ahead.
I Can Put You in a Mansion somewhere in Wisconsin.
Hey. Oh, I got one. She got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. True.
That booty got me lost like Nemo.
And I got a grocery bag.
No, absolutely not. Mm-mm.
Terrible. All right.
Land the plane with this one. It looks long as fuck.
No, it's not that long. The caption of it is diaper. So my girlfriend recently got her period and ran out of pads, so she went to ask her sister who lives with us for any spare pads. Turns out she had adult diapers, so my girlfriend decides fuck it and wears them. She was very nervous about them and was shy to show me even though we've been together for years. I was making fun of her at first just for a laugh, but that's just the way I am. She got a bit salty and started to ignore me for a bit until I went for a shower and came out wearing one of her diapers just to make her feel better. Let's just say she thought I was cute and started to baby me. She told me it made her feel less shy and a lot more comfortable and thanked me. So for the past day, we've both been cuddling in our bed together wearing diapers. They are kind of comfortable, not gonna lie, but I honestly think more women should wear them even if it's embarrassing. I think it's worth it for a week of pain to also have a week of little comfort. Edit. I do not have a diaper kink. Not sure how people read this and thought this guy has a kink for diapers. So everyone, please get that out of your mind out the gutter. Also, if you're imagining an old couple wearing diapers, just keep in mind we are both pretty young. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I wouldn't do that for you. You're not catching me dead in a diaper. And I probably
You're not going to get diaper rash
I'd look
for
at
me?
you. If you ever came out that bathroom to come to bed and like...
What the fuck are you going to do if I do?
You just had a diaper on.
You're gonna fucking cuddle.
I'm
and
sleeping
you're gonna
on the couch.
No, you're gonna be fucking
with
big
the dog.
Spoon. You're gonna be big spoon.
No, with that
feeling
diaper
up
booty
on
me.
Diaper.
Nah, that
Yup.
diaper booty is not pressing
Yup.
against me, sweetheart.
Oh yeah.
We're not 90 yet.
Oh yeah. All that crinkling and shit. Yeah.
Nah. So I'll put Cedar between us. I'll put my dog right between us. Our dog right between us. Sorry, not mine.
So you're gonna have dog booty on you?
I'd rather have dog booty than that diaper booty pressed on me. What you mean? This one was wild. This one's advice. Friend's drunken wife brought me into a bathroom stall. I've decided to just not say anything. So we're in our 30s. Me and some friends went out of a group of 6 to a bar. Everything was pretty normal and just having fun, getting drunk, etc. My friend H asked me to follow her. She's intoxicated, as am I. Well, it was into the woman's bathroom. I didn't really process this until I was in the stall with H. I immediately... See, that just sounds wrong when he's saying H, because I'm thinking this man's fucking doing the H, so I'm not going to say the H anymore. I immediately wanted to leave and freaked out a bit. I looked under the stall to see if anyone else was in the bathroom. She is behind me, and she took her pants down and starts pissing right in front of me, and I'm thinking, what the actual fuck? I'm still looking underneath the stall to see if there's anyone else in the bathroom and placing my feet so they can't be seen. She pulls up her pants, doesn't flush, and is like, now you can do whatever you want to me. There is no one else in there, so So I get out of there and just walked straight out of the bar, didn't say bye to anyone, got in a taxi and went home. I've decided not to tell anyone. Just leave it alone. The girl just got married last month. I was at the wedding. They had a kid. They have a house together. Her husband seems like a decent bloke. Oh, he's British. He deserves better. I've known her longer than he has. I always kind of knew what she was about throughout the years that since I've known her. I think she always liked me, but I was never into her. But this is something fucked up. My cousin is married to her sister, so it could really mess things up for everyone if this gets out. We are all in a big friend/family group. If there's an update, do you want the update? I didn't read the update. You guys want the fucking update? I'll update you then. So
done ruined family dinner.
So I have to. I know. So I have to add, I am not terribly close to this man, her husband. We are more familiar faces than actual friends. I looked through my phone, and I don't even have his phone number as a contact, so let's clear that up a bit. I called my dad for advice, and he told me best thing is to just leave it where it is, because in truth, nothing really happened, and he explains people make mistakes. I'm going to stick with just keeping this to myself. Fair play. Fair play, bro. I don't know, I mean...
Keep it to yourself. I mean, essentially nothing happened. That's weird, Like, why cause a fight in that marriage if literally nothing happened? It is weird. You're going to look at them weird. They're probably not even going to remember. She seems like she was intoxicated to be making weird moves.
Well, my thing, too, is, like, as drunk as I've been, like, I know what bathroom I'm in. If I walk into a bathroom and I don't see urinals, I know I'm in the wrong place, no matter how drunk I am. Like, I ain't catching a case.
I think she just didn't care.
Yeah, but he could have. He could have cared. Fucking care more, bitch. Let's do one more before Would You Rather. How do I kick him out without feeling guilty? Okay, so I met this guy only a month ago. I know. Honestly, I don't even need to read the rest of it. Just fucking do it. He was homeless. I let him stay with me for a night, which turned into almost a month. He's clean, quiet, a really nice guy. Yesterday, I found him on the bathroom floor with the shower running. I yelled his name a few times. He eventually woke up. Anyway, it turns out that he does heroin by injecting and smokes crystal meth. How the fuck did you not, like...
And you're feeling guilty for kicking out a crackhead out of your house?
Homeless, and you give this guy a place a night for one night, and he ended up in your crib for a month. You don't even know this guy. This is a problem. This is a big problem. He's already given me my money and bought groceries. I'm always on guard in case he overdoses. I haven't done drugs in a long time. I can't stand to see him nodding off. He's falling asleep with a cigarette in his hand. I want to kick him out, but I feel so bad. He's a super good guy, except for the drugs. Hopefully he's not like, you're going to have to evict me. So wild. I don't know.
I don't have any words for that.
Strike 1, 2, and 3 happened at the same time. Like, you swung the bat, you just kept spinning. You know, like, 1, 2, 3, you're out. Like, you took a homeless man off the street, let him stay one night, that's strike 1. Turned into a month, strike 2. Started doing drugs, didn't kick him out immediately when you saw him. When he was passed out with his hog in his hand and the needle hanging out of his arm on the bathroom floor, I'd have grabbed him by his ankles. Because you don't know this guy. You don't fucking owe him anything. You already gave him what he wasn't owed anyways. So you dragged this guy out by his ankles, right out the door.
I just think it's crazy why are you feeling guilty?
Sorry, I don't have compassion. Yeah, this is your home. You control who goes in and out of your home, who lives in your home. This is your home.
Say it again.
It's your home. It's tu casa, fam. It's tu casa para familia.
Just man. A little feeling guilty is crazy.
All right, would you rather? Let's do the would you rather and get the fuck up on out of here.
Would you rather attend a concert of your favorite band / artist with terrible seats, or see a band you don't like or artist you don't like from the front row?
I'd rather go terrible seats, because I've been there, and I'd rather see somebody that I like. Excuse me.
I'd take the bad seats, too.
Yeah, you got
I've had bad seats, and you know what? It is what it is, because you still get the experience of saying I went.
We've all been there.
I'll take the bad seats, absolutely. Would you rather be able to listen to one song for the rest of your life, or never listen to music ever again?
One song the rest of my life. And I'm sure 99% of people probably feel this way. I could never live without music. Music is such a huge part of who I am.
Yeah. I don't think it's like I can't
You
even
can't.
fathom
I could
the
never.
thought.
I could never, ever be able to do that. No fucking chance.
Would you rather never hear your favorite song again or never hear any new music again?
Oh my god, that one's crazy hard. We gotta start turning this into like you gotta take a shot of 151 to pick because I don't know if I can pick that one.
That's crazy.
That's like me saying like, okay, I could listen to Furthest Thing forever, but I'm never gonna hear
new Drake.
I'm never gonna hear anything past Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Nothing new.
I don't know. I'm gonna go whatever the second part is.
Would you rather never hear your favorite song again or never hear any new music again?
Oh no, okay. I'm going probably never hearing my favorite song again because I'll end up having a new favorite song. You know, like it could be replaced. It ain't a thing.
I don't know. I'm picking never hear new music again. I don't really find myself going out of my way to like listen to new music lately, like physically going out of my way. Like, do I let like a new music playlist play from Apple that they curated? Yeah, but I find myself skipping throughout the playlists mostly anyways, so.
I have one that I know what you're gonna pick already.
Let me hear it.
Would you rather have free McDonald's the rest of your life? I have your dream car for free.
Dream car for free.
Of
Let's
course.
go.
You gotta get your dream car for free. 100%.
Duh.
Threw an easy one in there today.
Ooh, skirting on you hoes in the 4Runner.
Skirting on these motherfuckers. That's your dream car. You could have any car you wanted for free. That's what you're gonna pick.
I fucking love the 4Runner. That's
I'm rolling
a big,
in the G-Wagon.
That's a big body,
I'm rolling
okay?
in the G-Wagon.
Fuck that. $500 fucking oil change. Nah.
It's all good.
No,
I don't
it's
have
not.
a car payment. I own the car, so.
Yeah, until you go up to go do the oil change and you're like, I don't have $500 for a fucking oil change.
I don't care.
Fuck that.
What else you got?
Would you rather have your music tastes be stuck in the past, only listening to music from before 1990s, or only listen to music that hasn't been released yet?
I don't know, because I was born in 95, so to say before 1990, I'm not like super well versed in that kind of music, so I'm probably gonna.
I would just say 90s music. Like,
well, if it's not, I don't know. I guess I could do the 90s R&B and hip hop, sure. But I'd also like to hear some unreleased music. That'd be cool. I'm sure Pac and Big have mad music unreleased that we'll probably never get.
I don't know. I think I would stick to the 90s myself, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good choice. All right. Well, guys, it has been another week of the High Level Podcast. Again, episode 17. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It's been phenomenal. I've just seen this podcast be, just a little growth every single week. Nothing crazy, but the support has been real. Again, I want to shout out all the listeners from Brussels, because you guys have been running it up. Yeah, all you guys have been killing it. Again, we are on YouTube at the High Level Podcast. If you're a listener of the pod and you're not a watcher of the pod, we are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Pandora, you name
Something
it.
radio.
We're on it. We're on all that. Also, guys, hop over to Instagram. If you guys are on Instagram, you can find us at the High Level Podcast. The Instagram has been going crazy the last couple of weeks. We've been running it up. So excited about that. And yeah, guys, again, much love. And we're going to catch you guys again next week. And we are outie. Peace.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.